everyone, hope you're all okay. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is my July Poundland haul. You guys know I love a bit of Poundland. I'm always in there seeing what I can find, seeing what bargains I can find. So I'm going to run you through the bits that I picked up. I've actually picked up a few things that were 50p. I didn't really realise that Poundland do things for like 50p, £2, £5. Some of their stuff's like 75p. They've mixed it up a little bit. So yeah, I got to the till and didn't realise that half the stuff, or a few items at least, were 50p. So we love a good bargain. Okay, so the first item I picked up, I feel like I wasn't sure on it when I picked it up, but I saw it and I just thought, oh, it would go in my spare room. I'm going to insert a little photo because it just looks so much better in your room, if that makes sense. So this is just a little zebra kind of style dish. Now this was 50p and I'm just going to bring it closer. So it's got like that whole zebra print, and I just picked this up to put like my rings in, and I wasn't really sure about it, but then when I put it on my bedside table with some other little bits that I'm going to show you in a minute, it actually looked really nice, and I thought for 50p you just cannot go wrong. It is obviously like a trinket dish, but I like putting like little rings in there. I feel like it looks quite pretty. So that was my first bargain. And then I also picked up this little, what I thought was just like a little ornament. I'll bring it closer. So it's just like a little bobbled style ornament, but it's actually a candle. So again, I bought this to go on my bedside table along with the trinket dish. So this one was £1, and yeah, I mean, you just see this normally and I probably wouldn't even think about picking it up, but when you add a few details to it and you put it somewhere, you can actually visualize it in your house. So yeah, these two together just like add a little bit of detail to a bedside table. And then I also picked it up in grey. So this one is peppermint scented. I mean, you can smell it a little bit, but I wouldn't like them. So this one is a grey one just to go in my lounge. I would probably just put this on my little lounge tray, and again, it just adds a little bit of detail. And when I got back, I actually went on like Poundland's Instagram and looked at their tagged photos, which I would actually recommend doing if you want some inspiration. So I picked up this stuff and then I saw somebody had actually put this in their lounge and it looked really nice. So yeah, this one was also £1. Next up, I picked up some little minky dupes. So these are called Scrub Bud, and they're just the microfiber cleansing pads. I'm just going to bring it closer. Cute little colours, pink and grey. I haven't actually tried these before, so if you guys have tried them and they're any good, or if they're not very good, let me know, because I might get some more. But yeah, I just thought I'd give these ones a go because they're a lot cheaper. Okay, I then picked up some prints. Now, I kind of went a bit print happy, should I say. I'm not even sure if I like all of these, so I'm going to see how they look, and if I don't like them, then I might just take them back. But we shall give it a go. So, first of all, I picked up, again, these were 50p, just these miniature wall art. So they just say, the best is yet to come, follow your dreams, stay wild, and let the adventure begin. So I'm just going to bring them closer. These are like teeny tiny. Here's one of them here, the best is yet to come. Sometimes these just make like good use on like a shelf or something. Not that I have any shelves up yet. I've got them waiting to go up, but not the best at DIY, so I'm just going to shove those back in there. And then I also picked up just some little frames for them to go in, because I thought that if I do put these on a shelf, I just got a pack of 2 photo frames, so they're 4x6 in size. These photo frames were £1 and there's a two in there, so yeah, I could always put them like on a shelf somewhere if I want to. I then also picked up this pack, which was also 50p. So these ones say, they're like the larger version, so it's got the larger version of the best is yet to come, but then it's got 2 printed like tropical kind of vibes. So as you can see there, it's just like a palm tree. I thought this might be quite nice in the bathroom, just on the wall. Annoyingly, they'd sold out of the frames in this size, so I think I might have to run back in there and try and get some frames for them and see what I think. But yeah, I just thought I'll grab it for 50p. I mean, it's so cheap, I'm sure I can find somewhere to put these. And then the next print that I picked up, just in case I want this in my spare room. So I've got another one from Poundland which just says but first makeup, and it's the same size. So I just picked up this XOXO one. I can't say that without thinking of Gossip Girl, but yeah, I don't know. In a black and white room, it might look quite cool on the wall, so I thought I'd give it a go. It was an impulse buy, but it was a cheap impulse buy, so that was my reasoning. I then picked up 2 photo frames. So these are again A3 size. I got 2 of these, £1 each. They've got them in black, white and grey. Now I was debating getting white, but I feel like the black would look so much nicer with the prints in and break it up a little bit. So yeah, I got 2 of these. I've never tried these before, so I don't know how strong they are or sturdy. I've been needing a frame for my prints for so long, so I've got that one to go in one of them, and then the other one to go in the other. So if I manage to get these up and I'm happy with them, I will put them on my home account on Instagram for you guys to see. I then also picked up some wax melts. So these ones are Cozy Cashmere. Oh, it's a pack of 6. It smells really nice. I've actually never tried these ones before, and I don't think I've ever tried Poundland wax melts. I think maybe once, like ages ago. So then I also just picked up another oil burner because I've already got one from Home Bargains, but it's still got all my pink stuff in it. I know that I could like melt it out, but I just wanted another one to pop it in another room. So these two will be like my new little combo. But I just also really like that. I know it's quite plain, but then I feel like it goes in every room. You could put it anywhere and it's going to look fine. Then another little 50p bargain. We love a bargain. This one is the pomegranate and cranberry scented room spray. Let me smell it. Alright, it's actually really nice. It kind of smells a bit autumnal slash Christmassy, but I just feel like they're so handy to have. Like, I just spritz around in the room. So 50p, and I just had to nab one. I'm really intrigued by the next two items. So I've never seen these in Poundland before. So I got one contour palette. So that one is a cream palette. And then I also picked up the highlight, foundation, contour and blush palette. So I'm going to open them up. These were £1 each. I mean, I'm not expecting big things, but I feel like I might be surprised. Let's have a look. Oh, to be fair, the colours do actually look quite nice. I'd never use these as foundation, but I'd use them as like a blusher and a highlight. Here they are here. I don't know if you can actually see, but this one is like really shimmery. And this blush is like identical to the Benefit one. So I feel like I'm going to give them a go and see how I get on. Well, they do actually feel quite nice. And then the cream one, I do love a good cream contour set. I just feel like sometimes it's easier, and it's because it's so cheap, like you can just chuck it on. I feel like where I'm working from home at the moment as well, I don't like using my really nice makeup. So I've been using like my cheap makeup. Oh, I love that. Here is the cream palette. It is just like the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. Haven't tried it yet though, so I'll give you my feedback on that once I've given it a go. I then also picked up this grey hand towel, again for 50p. Now this is just a spare one basically for when my others are in the wash, or if I just need like a little hand towel. So my bathroom is grey and pink themed anyway, so yeah, I've got this little one just to kind of add to the collection. I then also picked up these little lights. If you've got children, by the way, these are an absolute lifesaver. So it's perfect if you wake up in the night, or if you've got a little one and they wake up in the night and you don't want to like turn the full on light on, but you want to be able to see where you're going. These are like the push on LED lights. So when my niece comes to stay, I always put one in the room with her, because if she wakes up, she can like just press the light and she can see. But also they're good to have, like some people put them in the hallway so that when you get up in the night, if you go for a wee or something, you can just press the button and you can kind of see. So yeah, the 2 in a pack for £1. They also got them in black, but I went for white. Another basic item, just some tea lights, again for my wax burners. I'm so excited to try this, by the way. So this is the Dettol Instantly Refresh Clothes Spray. Pink Water Lily is the scent. But it's just meant to get rid of 99% of bacteria on your clothes. And I don't know about you, but when I've been out shopping or something, I do feel a bit like grubby, because I don't know why, I feel like there's probably germs everywhere. But yeah, so I might just give this a little spritz on some clothes to freshen them up. So yeah, it's just meant to refresh your clothes. That one was actually £2, but I was happy to pay that. I then also picked up a exfoliating foot peel treatment. So these are like little socks, and they're tea tree and peppermint. So they're meant to remove dead skin. You're meant to leave them on for 90 minutes. So that is going to be a full-on pamper night, but I've never tried these before. If you have, let me know if they're any good. But yeah, my feet are in need of a pedicure, and until salon's open, I'm not going to attempt it myself. I then also picked up the new Palm Olive shower gel. This one is called Santorini Breeze, and it just smells, it just smells of a holiday. So that's like a big old size. Yeah, I just love getting new shower gel. I always get a different one every time. Then just some basics, some classic anti-bac wipes in apple and apricot scented. And then I also got some refillables for my Dishmatic little dishwasher cleaner thing. I didn't realise you could buy the refills. Every time I've always bought a new one, but I actually spotted these. So I've just got those because I feel like they're really good to use. I then also picked up this cute little pen. So I think they've had these in there for a while, but I didn't actually ever get around to getting one. I love a new pen, what can I say? So this one was £1. I also got my hands on these, the orange Kit Kat Chunky. Anything chocolate and orange related, I love them. So I'm going to give these a go. But I haven't seen them anywhere other than Poundland yet, unless I've just been oblivious. So that is my treat tonight. I then also picked up just a really boring deodorant. This is the Right Guard Pure. I feel like it's a really nice scent, and it does actually really work. And then I also picked up this Comfort, what's it called, fabric conditioner. This is Strawberry and Lily. Honestly guys, it smells so nice. So I always use this now on my washing. And yeah, you can get it in like anywhere really, Supermarket, Savers, Poundland. But yeah, it's actually my favourite. It's so fresh and fruity and I love it. So that is everything that I picked up in my July Poundland haul. As you guys know, these are a regular feature on my channel. So if you do want to see more, then please subscribe, because I always do them every month. And I just feel like you can get so many bargains in there. You don't need to necessarily spend loads of money, especially with like house decor. You just need to place it around with a few things, and before you know it, you've got like a nice little setup. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, I would love for you to stick around and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video.